Welcome everyone to Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park for the exciting championship match of the Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge. I'm your host, Mark Martin, and I'd like to thank you for watching all season long and all the way to this final match. And as you can see, I'm once again joined by my co-host, Thunderbolt General Manager Vicki Ingham. Welcome, Vicki.
Thanks, Mark.
Now, we started this competition with 8 teams: Century Bowl, Cherry Hill Lanes North, Mary Bowl, Perfect Game, Plum Hollow Lanes, Shelby Lanes, Thunderbolt Lanes, and Woodland Lanes. And after 6 weeks of head-to-head elimination matches, it all comes down to today. It's been a long, tough road to get this far, but 2 teams are ready to square off, hit the lanes, and try for that final victory. So let's take a look at the 2 teams in this championship match. This championship match features Shelby Lanes against Perfect Game. Now, Shelby Lanes, they got here by beating Mary Bowl and Thunderbolt. And Perfect Game, they punched their ticket with victories over Cherry Hill North and the defending champion Century Bowl. Both teams are ready to put up their best in this championship match. Let's go! So that brings us up to speed. I'm honored to be joined by Vicki and MD USBC Association Manager Phil Goodman to bring you all the championship action. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the start of the Youth Championship match next on Bowling Showcase.
When you need your lawsuit won and done, call 1-800-LAWYERS. Auto injuries, slip and fall, Social Security disability. Call 1-800-LAWYERS. Zamler, Schiffman, and Carfus. Don't let your case go in the gutter.
Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC Certified League competition and organize USBC Certified Tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. Okay, here we are, Vicki. This is our 7th week of competition, the finals of the Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge. Shelby Lanes, which has kind of been dominant in their matches,
Yep.
and Perfect Game kind of snuck in that first round, but then last week they just dominated Century Bowl.
They did. They just came back and, maybe some nerves, little younger bowlers, but they just did a great job, and I think we're going to end up seeing a really good match today.
Well, that's exactly what Coach Anderson told us when we interviewed him last week. So, okay, here we go. The championship match of the Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge for 2023. Dylan Harnden up for Shelby Lanes on the left-hand lane, lane 14, here at the historic Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park.
This room really is historic, isn't it?
It is at the Tom Strobel Arena.
Mm-hmm. Dylan's doing a good ball all season for us here, so let's see.
Goes a little light, leaves the 2-8.
Not always a super easy spare to get. Definitely have to hit it right on. He's going to get a spare ball.
Pick up that spare ball and go right at it.
Good shot.
Good shot, Dylan. All right, we got Brooklyn Decker. North Farmington High School sophomore, math and English.
Only been bowling a couple of years, but she's bowled good during the season on the show.
Which leaves the 1-2-4.
A little light there. Didn't get a good finish on that one.
Yep.
Hopefully she'll make a little adjustment so she can get the ball to the head pin and get this spare. Easiest to get this spare if you cross over onto the Brooklyn side and just cover all three easily.
Oh,
use
off
the
the wall.
If it can't be the ball, use the wall.
That's right,
That's
exactly.
it. She did it.
So J.C. Thibodeau now up for the Shelby Lanes team. He's a 10th grader at Bishop Foley Catholic High School.
She bowls in a lot of MJMA competitions as well.
High average 204.
Nice ball.
Nice shot. Leaves a 10 pin. So, you know, it's really nice that this arena has been named in Tom Strobel's honor. Passed away a few months ago. And with the end of last season, I mean, Tom was a huge supporter of Bowling Showcase, the Metro Detroit USBC, and we really appreciate all that support over the years and appreciate the continued support.
Yeah, thank you so much. He definitely did support competitive bowling. We miss him.
We'll always miss him.
He would have definitely been down here today having a good time.
Most definitely. All right, JC covers that 10 pin.
Nice spare.
Dalen Smith now up for the perfect game team.
He throws the ball nice. He doesn't take a long time to set up. Just gets up there.
He's a man on a mission.
He is. Not too much emotion coming off of the lane.
No, just matter of fact.
Yeah.
Nope. Drew the ball, got to go down.
My turn's over.
That's right. Sarah Augustitis now up on lane 14 for the Shelby Lanes team. She's been bowling since she was 5.
Wow, all her life.
A little wide, a little wide.
Wide.
He's a 2-4-5.
Makeable spare.
It is.
She's got some bowling accolades. She's got a USBC doubles championship when she had a U12 division.
High game at 277, high
Nice.
series 683. Got 2 MGMA titles
Very good.
and 2 Great Lakes Junior Gold Tournament titles, 3 of them.
We're going to see her again, that's for sure.
I would think so.
All right, we have Mr. Cameron up here.
Cameron Dallism now up for the perfect game team.
He's done a lot of striking in this competition, but he only averages during the season in the 140s.
A little
And-
light and leaves a 2-5.
And I'm thinking with that average, since he's only been bowling 1 year, he's probably been genuinely getting a little better as the season has progressed because he throws the ball very nice.
Yes, he does.
Very nice.
And can you remember when you first started bowling and that quantum leap you make in those first few years?
I'm waiting for the quantum leap.
Ooh.
All right, that ball just didn't move too much. I do love bowling, though, that's for sure.
Yes, me too. Cole Rogas now up on lane 14. Coach's son.
Cole got up in his last match a week or so ago, and he did a great job. Nice.
Oh, kicks that 7 pin out.
Well, the Shelby Lanes team is starting to feel a little more confidence as they get out of their chair to meet the bowler as they're coming off the lane.
Yeah. Jack Schultz for the perfect game team.
He gave us a strike last time.
He's the 3-6-10.
Well, he was shaking his head when he came off the lane, so
Yeah.
I think kids are putting a little pressure on themselves. It's the finals. That ball took off a little bit.
It did. Joe Murr's up. Joe Davison High School, junior. High average 230.
Very good. He's going to want to set him up here for the second half of the game. And he does just that.
And he definitely does just that. 30-pin lead now for the Shelby Lanes team.
That's pretty strong. We're going to have Kyle Rogers coming up for the perfect game team, and he's definitely capable as well. He's going to want to try to set them up to build on when they switch lanes. All right, 10-pin.
Leaves the 10-pin. I'd pick it up here, Kyle.
He didn't start bowling until he was 10, but he's continuously bowled since then, 5 years.
And covers that 10-pin. All right, so we got a half the match done.
Well, is
Teams
this
are-
what you thought was going to happen?
Teams are going to switch lanes. This is probably what I thought it was going to happen. Didn't quite start out that way. You know, but perfect game has struggled now in the third and fourth frame especially, while Shelby's putting the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, they definitely are. You can definitely feel the enthusiasm on their lane, too. So I'm kind of thinking that Coach Dwayne will get in there and give his team a little bit of a pep talk, and they'll come back strong.
We're going to find out about that right after the break when Phil Goodman talks to Coach Anderson about what his team needs to do to get back in this match, right here on Bowling Showcase.
$1-800-LAWYERS is Michigan's premier auto injury law firm. They have helped thousands of people and won millions of dollars for clients, period. The attorneys at 1-800-LAWYERS are in it to win it. Call the law office of Zamler, Schiffman, and Karfus.
Okay, we're back from the break on Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge in the final match of our 7-week series. Coach Anderson is going to talk to Phil Goodman about what his team is going to do to get back into this match. Phil, take it away.
Coach Anderson, your team has done spectacular so far. They made it to the finals. You're halfway through the first game. You're a little bit down. What steps are you going to take to encourage your kids and just give them that guidance to keep going?
Well, I think the kids are a little bit on edge. We know it's a championship round. I told them just to stay calm. We can do this second half if we just manage our shots and get it done, and that's what we plan to do.
Sounds like excellent advice. Good luck in moving forward.
Thank you very much.
All right, back to Mark and Vicky.
Thank you, Phil. So, Coach Anderson, his team's just got to stay calm and go out and execute their shots.
Yeah, a little confidence.
That's really what's got to happen.
Switching lanes, anything can go.
It can. You know, the Shelby Lanes team, is, hooks the ball a lot, and sometimes that.
Maybe a little more power, too.
Yeah, you can scatter a lot of pins. Sometimes you can really leave some weird ones, too. So we've got Erin Bailey. She leaves the 3-6-10.
Erin's only been bowling for about 3 years herself. She's in 11th grade.
Favorite subjects, yoga and math. The math I can understand. The yoga I'm oblivious to. That too.
All right, Dylan's going to be up for the Shelby Lanes team.
Dylan Harnden. Bowled pretty well in this competition.
He's a member of the junior team for Team USA.
That's really impressive.
I think so. All right, mixed them up.
A perfect game has jumped out to a huge lead, so huge that I can't even calculate it at this point. Dalen Smith up on the left-hand lane. Ooh, a little bit light, leaves a 7-pin.
Well, he's done his job. I think this is the first frame in competition we have not seen a strike out of him, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you're right. At least the last few weeks.
Yep. He's going to cut. Oh, no. Well, he didn't have much chance to throw at too many spares, so.
True.
We have JC coming up.
JC Thibodeau.
She started bowling at age 6, and she even made a comment that she bumper bowled, which is what a lot of these kids would have done. Now, you and I, we went ahead bumpers.
Right.
In the dinosaur ages of bowling.
Like we barely had plastic balls.
But we learned fast.
That's right.
All right.
Good shot by JC.
Very nice, very nice.
I can see Coach Anderson kind of talking to his players, stay focused, stay
Yep.
focused, stay focused.
Got to stay in the game.
Cameron Dallism now up on lane 14. This is great experience for these young
For
players.
sure.
Gets it wide, and as we would used to maybe say, he cleaned out the channel.
He did. But you know, they have to be proud of themselves even getting this far with such a young team.
It was.
In the finals. It's terrific.
Yep. I agree.
They'll try to recover and come back and spare it up. And he
Good
manages
spare.
that. All right.
Good spare. Sarah Augustitis now up for the Shelby Lanes team, working on 4 strikes in a row.
She doesn't just say that she's been bowling since she was 5. She says she's been league bowling since she was 5. We like that.
Yes, we do. Well, you could tell she wanted that one, and
Yeah.
she knew it was there. Big smile out of the Shelby Lanes team.
They want to add to the team.
They do. Jack Schultz. Only been bowling a couple of years. High
Yeah.
average 165, though.
Yeah. Crosses over.
Crosses
Oh,
over
little
and
pin
carries.
action. Little pin action. All right. Here we go with Cole Rogas.
Cole Rogas. Team sitting on 5 strikes in a row. Max score of 266. They shot 259 in the semifinals.
Wasn't it the highest game that we had in the showcase so far?
Thus far, that's
all
right.
the weeks. Mm-hmm. That was a good game. Nice.
6 strikes in a row.
Well, here we go with Kyle.
Kyle Rogers. Kind of drops the ball and pulls a little bit left.
Yeah, he did get a little left in front of his body.
Leaves the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10.
He's going to try to line it up and get this spare now.
That's right. That 4-pin count.
All right.
Up with 4 more. Perfect game finishes with a 137.
All right.
Okay, so now we got Joe Mers trying to put an exclamation point on this competition.
He's gonna try to strike. He's not giving up. There you go.
There's one.
They have strung some strikes, as they say, this half.
All smiles.
Yep. These kids are very talented on this team. Excellent. New high game, he's saying already.
One more for 266.
That would be the new high game. Looks good. Oh. Good thing that wasn't for the win.
That's right. Final score of this championship match. Shelby Lanes 265. Perfect game 137. Great series.
Yep.
We're done with it. But we're going to talk to the Shelby Lanes coach, Mark Rogas, and their team. And we got a little bit of a presentation to do, too.
Wonder what that could be.
That's right. Right after these messages on Bowling Showcase.
When you need your lawsuit won and done, call 1-800-LAWYERS. Auto injuries, slip and fall, Social Security disability. Call 1-800-LAWYERS. Zamler, Schiffman, and Carfus. Don't let your case go in the gutter.
The Michigan State USBC provides tournament competition and recognition for men, women, and youth bowlers in Michigan. Tournaments include Open, Women's, and Youth Championships. Also Youth Masters, Queens, Masters, and Senior Masters. Recognition includes first-time 300 games and 800 series for all members and 600 and 700 club memberships for women. Visit MichiganStateUSBC.com for entry blanks and more information on the Michigan State USBC. Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC certified league competition and organize USBC certified tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. Another exciting season. Shelby Lanes, our champion. With us right now is our coach from the Shelby Lanes team, Mark Rogas. Mark, congratulations on your team's win.
Thank you very much, Mark.
I look back, and in round one, you had kind of a scary match.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We just worked through it. We got a couple doubles that help us get through.
That's right.
So.
Well, semifinals and the finals, you just dominated.
Yeah.
Winning by over 100 pins in each one of those games.
Highest game of the
the
showcase.
Highest game, and then the next highest game. So, it's just wonderful. What do you got to say for your team?
Oh, just very proud of them. I'm glad they came out, had a good time. They bowl a lot, put a lot into it. Very, very, very big competitors, and showed today.
Okay. Well, Coach, we've got a little something for you. So, Metro Detroit USBC Association Manager Phil Goodman's going to come out and present you with your trophy. Make sure you take that back to Shelby Lanes and display it proudly.
All right, thank you.
So that wraps up another season of Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge. Look for the adults coming up in a few weeks. That'll be a great thing.
That's always fun.
Look for us all year. We've got those shows where we highlight some events. And, we really appreciate all of you at home watching us, especially on our new Detroit 50 channel. So congratulations to the Shelby Lanes team. Vicki, thank you very much for working with me.
Thanks a lot, Mark. I love it.
And we'll see you next week on Bowling Showcase. Promotional consideration paid for by the following: